Okay, I'm going to give you another little secret about influencer world and celebrity world. Before anyone ever gets veneers, if they have those like white spots on the front of their teeth, like very often you can get them in childhood if you had a really bad fever or sickness, or from having like a lot of acidic foods and acidic drinks and that kind of stuff. They're called white spot lesions, and they're like impossible to get off. You can't just like whiten them away. But if you hit it big and you get a little bit famous, or you just have money to spend, there is a way to fix that. It's somewhat temporary, but like long-term temporary. And it is usually the go-to move before people get veneers. And I have a lot of thoughts on veneers, but my thoughts don't really matter because I'm not a dentist. But I don't really like them. What everyone is doing if they have these decalcification spots, these white spot lesions, is they're going for something called an icon treatment. If you go to a cosmetic dentist, they will do it. It's relatively quick. It's in office. And they will sort of like buff away that spot and fill it with a resin mixture. Resin is obviously like a form of plastic. Goes over and it will last for several years. For some people, it's a year and a half. For some people, it's 5 years. And depending on who you go to, some people it's like 10 years, okay? Now, you will have to get these redone at some point, and you can only redo them maybe 2 or 3 times before the spot becomes too weak and you're like messing with the quality of your tooth. And that's when you're getting into veneers territory. Anyway, number one, if you've seen anyone famous go from having white spots to like a perfectly glassy, pearly smile, they probably have had this icon treatment before they got to veneers, or if their teeth look like much bigger, then it's veneers. But for everyone interested, the treatment is like anywhere from $200 to $500 per tooth. And like I said, you're going to need it redone every several years. I mean, depending on what you eat and what your lifestyle is like.